Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I will be showing you this Love Me hair lace wig, and it is really nice. Like, everything that came in the packaging was perfect. Everything that you will need in order to get this slay.
Big boy, you could be my lover. Show you things that you never heard of, baby. I know you want to go downtown.
So I received the hair in this little package. It's really cute. It came with a little hairnet around it, just to protect the hair. And as you can see, the hair was like really well built. Like, we had combs on the sides, an elastic band. The lace was really good. Like, it wasn't too brown, it wasn't very white, so I think that's what they mean by undetectable. And it looks bleached. As you can see, the knots are very light and it will be easy to blend. So what I do next is just pin my wig down onto my mannequin head and just wet the front of the hair. This is just so that you're prepared to start tweezing the frontal. I liked how it came with the little baby hairs, but I wanted a bit more of a natural hairline. So I'll show you how I pluck, and just part the hair, keeping the baby hairs in the front out of the way, and just pluck from the root.
Be my chauffeur. You know today we won't talk too much.
So as you can see, I keep taking lines behind the hairline, and you just pluck in different sections. You shouldn't pluck in the same section for more than like 2 seconds, honestly. And then I also flip to the other side and pluck the other side of the frontal. So when you're plucking your frontal, you want to be sure that you don't over pluck. Keep checking your frontal, see how it looks, if you like it, and if not, just keep going back. Just be sure just not to over pluck, not to rip the root of your frontal, because it will show if you have any partings in your frontal. But I was quite pleased with how that section looks, so I moved on and continued to the other side. Once you part your hair in the middle, it will just act as a guide in order to be sure that your hair is placed in the center. I then go in with my Care wax stick, and I just use that to lay the edges down as I'll go through it with a hot comb and see how natural the hairline looks and if I'm pleased with it.
Can I get a touch? Can I get a touch?
Can I roll with you, girl?
This hair was actually a dream. Like, this curly hair didn't tangle whatsoever. It was very smooth and there was no knots at all. So this is the amount of hair I plucked in total. Don't be scared or be freaked out, it's normal. Just be sure not to over pluck your frontal because you will look bold. So I'm just sewing up my braids so it's out of the way when I'm wearing my wig. Then I'm going to go in with my Got To Be spray, spray it along my edges using a brush and just pull them back all out of the way, just so that when you're laying your wig, none of your hair is affected. So now, using one of the wig caps, I'm just going to place it on my head, and then I'm going to pierce 2 little holes near my ears just so that it's secure and it doesn't move. So you have the option to use the Got To Be Ultra Glued in the black bottle, or you can actually just use the Got To Be spray. I ended up using the gel and the spray. However, I wouldn't recommend using the gel only because it just leaves like a dry mark, and when you're putting on your wig, it can show through.
If a fine girl wanna come true, baby girl, you should just come true. A fly boy don't wanna confuse. Jump on your feet, 1, 2. All my friends are wasted, cause we hate this love when we fight too much. The vibe can never be wasted, cause we hate this love when...
So right now I'm just drying the cap using a cool option on my blow dryer. So using a concealer that's close to my skin tone, I'm just going to place it all around the hairline of the cap, and then also in the middle and the side where I'll possibly have a parting.
Make sure you don't hold it back.
Once you're sure that your cap is dry and secure, you just want to snip the middle of the cap and then just cut around where your edges are and just follow it around your hairline so that it can look as natural as possible.
Make a find out, come close. I strike out with your best pose. I standing on 10 toes. I move your feet like this, move your feet like that. Make sure you don't hold it back.
So I tried on the wig and I didn't feel like the elastic band was suited to my head shape, so I just cut it off, and I cut off the little clips that were inside the wig as well. So don't forget to cut off the little lace that's at the back of the wig. And then now I'm going to use the same concealer that I used for my wig cap and just spread it around the frontal, making sure it's even. And I'm just going to spray Got To Be spray to make sure it's secure and it doesn't transfer.
Just looking up on the dance floor for your footprint. My friends are wasted, cause we hate this love when we fight too much. The vibe can never be wasted.
So now I'm going to use 91% rubbing alcohol and just use a small cotton pad and just clean my hairline, making sure that there's no dirt or oils around the hairline. So I just placed the wig back on my head, and I'm just going to use a little white pencil in order to give me a guideline as to where my hairline dips in and out, and it just prevents you from using too much glue in areas that you're not supposed to use it.
Big boy, you could be my lover. Show you things that you never heard of, baby. I know.
So right here you can see me feeling for my ear, and what you want to do is cut around your ear so that your wig can fit very snug on your head.
On his wristwatch, petition roll low, cause the drivers want to watch. I'm on day break night, chilling in my cup. But he want to lick up, drinking all the liquor, baby. I ain't tripping on his wristwatch, petition roll low, cause the drivers want to watch. I'm on day break night, chilling in my cup.
Going back in with the rubbing alcohol, I'm just going to clean the area once again, just to be sure that the glue will stick onto my skin. And then I'm going to go in with my Ghost Bond glue and dot it around my hairline, and I'm going to use the end of my rat tail comb and just spread it thin around my hairline. You don't want it to be too thick as it will take forever to dry, and also you just want to be sure that you don't go past your guidelines. So once it's clear, you can add on layers. I used 2 more layers, so in total 3, and I just used my blow dryer just to speed up the process because I'm so impatient, I can't lie to you guys. But just let it dry until it's clear, and then you want to be ready to press it down. So I just used my fingernails just to lightly press it and make sure that it's in the position that I liked. Then I'm going to go in with the teeth of my comb and just press and glide it along the hairline just so that it really melts into the lace. So in order to get that skin-like, where's my lace, what lace, can't see no lace, I'm just going to use the wax stick and the Got To Be spray and just use the hot comb to melt it into the skin of the cap.
Make your body say yeah. I got the candles lit and petals on the floor. If you think you're dreaming, baby, you will dream some more.
Dreaming, girl.
I'll ride for you. I'll dance.
So I'm just going to blow dry my hair using the cool option and making sure that everything is stable, nothing's going to move before we cut off the lace around it.
Can I get the touch, yeah. This your body too hot, Can I get a touch, yeah. Can I get the touch,
Can I roll with you?
Using using a small pair of scissors, I just cut in the middle and on the sides just to make it a bit easier. And what you want to do is cut around your hairline, following your natural hairline, and just cut in zigzag jagged motions just to give more of a flawless finish. If you cut it straight, you're going to look like a donkey. You're going to look stupid. So make sure you cut in a zigzag shape.
Cause the drivers want to watch, yeah. Oh,
One time, one time, one time, one time, yeah.
After using the Got To Be spray, it may flake up on your hair, so all you need to do is just comb it out and just use a spray bottle with water and conditioner and just rub it away. So you just want to clean off your hairline just so you don't have any buildup of the glue or hairspray. And if you lift your edges and you see that it's still flapping, just go in with the Got To Be glue again and just wait for it to dry clear and press it down. Next, you just want to part your hair in whatever side you want. I prefer a side parting, so that's what I chose.
You want to, if a fine girl wanna come true, baby girl, you should just come true. A fly boy don't wanna confuse.
Then I'm going to use a mousse that is alcohol free. If it has alcohol in it, it will lift your lace. So just be sure that it has no alcohol.
This love when we fight too much, the vibe can never be wasted.
Using my hot comb, I'm just going to smooth it through, making sure all the partings are clear. I get all the edges and the back of the hair down as well.
Close, I strike out with your best pose. I standing on 10 toes. I move your feet like these.
So I quickly went to co-wash my hair. And now I'm just going to use this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie and just place it all throughout my hair. So now it's time for baby hairs. Now this part is optional. You don't have to have baby hairs. But I feel that with curly hair, baby hairs just look so much better. So I just take a thin amount on each part that I'd like to have a little swoop. Then using a blade or a pair of scissors, I just cut down the hair so that it's short and it doesn't look crazy. I then go back in with my mousse and I use it on my baby hair and just start to brush it or comb it through, giving you a swirl and just make it as natural as possible. I'm very picky, so it took me quite a while to get this done, but eventually I got there.
Show me how looking you really go. You got the vibe just looking on the dance floor for your footprint. Pami Joe, show me how looking you really go. You got the vibe just looking on the dance floor for your footprint. My friends are wasted, cause we hate this love when we fight too much. The vibe can.
Next, I'm going to take my paper wrapping strips and place it around my edges just to lay them down.
Too much, and we too much, and too much, and too much.
Once you've wrapped your edges down, make sure you use your blow dryer just to make sure everything is set in place. Once your hair is dry, you want to comb out your baby hairs just so that it doesn't look stiff. You don't want it to look like it's glued to your head. So to give you that fluffy, natural look, just comb it through.
show you things that you never heard of, baby. I know you would.
Okay guys, so this is the finished look. So this is Love Me hair, and this is a 12-inch deep wave undetectable lace frontal wig. That was a mouthful. But yeah, this wig was sent to me from Love Me hair. It is a 13 by 6, so you can part it way back. As you can see, it goes all the way here, so you're able to do any type of hairstyle really. If I separate that, you know, people like to do the kind of like half up half down kind of look. I've just parted it on the side for now. I don't know if I should cut it a bit shorter, maybe like a 10-inch like here. But as I said, I've got a chubby face, so I don't feel like that length will suit me unless it's a sleek look. But I really like this hair, it's really soft. As you saw earlier, I went to go and co-wash it real quickly and it was okay. There was a bit of shedding, but that's expected with like curly hair, so that's normal. What else can I say? There's no weird smell. Hair's really soft. The curl pattern, I asked for deep wave. I thought it would be a bit more, obviously the curls have been manipulated, but I thought it would be a bit more like tighter curls. But I'm not mad, I still like this. This is really nice. The frontal's really nice. I didn't have to, I think it came already bleached actually. If you saw my unboxing, it looked like it was bleached already. So I literally just put my foundation or concealer on the lace and that was it. I didn't have to bleach it. I didn't have to do that much to it, to be honest. I didn't have to tint it. I just used what I had already, which is convenient. This is such an easy wig. If you're a beginner, I feel like this is something that you could get for yourself. It's very simple. You don't have to do a lot to it. Obviously I wanted to pluck a bit more in the front. Ooh, can I speak today? I wanted to pluck a bit more in the front just to make it a bit more realistic. And yeah, I think I achieved that. I'm not that great with hair. I literally just learn off YouTube. So I'll actually put some links down below to some channels that I use to help me, you know, get this kind of look, this hairstyle. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If there's anything else you'd like to see from me, please comment below. And once again, thank you to Love Me Hair for sending me this gorgeous, gorgeous wig. And yeah, I shall see you in my next video. Please comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.